Hi, this is Pastor Dale Shields from Church of the Redeemer in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you for joining me for our devotional time today. I hope these devotionals are helping you, encouraging you as you're growing in your relationship with God. We're talking this week about faith, about increasing our faith, about getting stronger because our faith gets stronger. Now, if I were to ask you the question today, do you want to be blessed? Do you want the blessing of God in your life? I am fairly sure that 100% of us would say, absolutely. I'm sure you would say, I want to be blessed by God. But part of what we must understand is that the blessing of God comes through obedience. The way that you and I experience blessing and the outpouring of God's favor on our lives, it's not that we earn it, but we position ourselves in relationship with God so that blessing comes through obedience. And obedience is always the result of faith. You obey because you believe it to be true or right. Any obedience in your life is based on the principle of faith. You have to trust that what you're being told is the right thing to do, and in the confidence that that's the right thing to do, you obey it. You respond because you know out of integrity and truth that's what needs to occur in life, and it's true with God. And so there's a little equation that I teach people from time to time, and it's very valuable. That the first objective in our walk with Jesus is to know Him, to know God, to really get to know God as much as we can. And when you get to know God, you will begin to trust God in greater measure because the knowledge of who God is allows you to trust Him. And then as you trust Him, you'll begin to obey Him. The more you increase in trust or faith in God, the more obedience there will be in your life, and out of obedience will always come blessing. The Bible says in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 2, you will experience all these blessings if you obey the Lord your God. Remember, obedience is the byproduct of faith. Faith starts by trusting God, knowing Him, and saying, God, I'm going to live life your way, knowing that as I do, I will be blessed. Remember, there's an end reward of strengthening your faith. It's obedience that leads to blessing.